Ow! Hello everybody, my name is My name is Edson. I'm not very good at this. Running back towards Sport whilst looking at the camera. It's not one of my things that I'm very good at. But welcome to a brand new episode on the TimeShot SMP. Today, what we're going to be doing is quite a few things actually. So we're going to nip back to spawn, check out how well the shop's been doing. I actually do know how well it's been doing, and spoiler, it's been doing goddamn awesome. So I'm gonna go and see how many diamonds we've got. I went and slapped I had enough emeralds for 2 more bucks. Currently Jake, Tort, and April is online, by the way. Had enough for 2. Pudsy's note block hut can be moved at any time. 1 note block equals free to those who prank Edson with it. Coming soon, jukebox and music discs. Well, I'll have to sort that out later on. I'll sort that out. I'll sort that out in a little bit. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with the competition, which thinks it can, not only competition that thinks it can set up in front of me, but competition which, actually no, I'm grabbing those 5 back. Good lord, no, they're not getting them. They're going in a hole, never to be seen again. Goodbye. Those 5 are gone. That's right. So 12 diamonds so far, which is correct. That's how many were in there, and I've slapped 2 more in there. And don't worry, we're going to fill that by the end of today's episode. But first, we need to grab a few things. So we need a little bit of redstone. I would say probably about 16. But a little bit more would be ideal. There we go. So we'll probably grab 32. Maybe 48 if we can. Oops. There we go. We need a tiny bit of quartz. If there is any quartz. Damn it, the quartz is gone. Of course it is. We need like... Oh, I just need to mine a few blocks of quartz. So let's quickly nip to the nether. Grab that. And then I'm going to meet you guys back at my place when I'll have everything ready. And we're going to create a auto... well, it's auto, but it's like ridiculously auto. You'll see. But we're going to produce carrots and potatoes and wheat. And basically whatever we want to produce out of those 3. Yeah, it's gonna be OP, put it that way. So I'll speak to you guys in a little bit when I've grabbed the quartz, and we are back there. So yeah, let's do it. I crown this the worst sound in Minecraft. These husks are just terrible. The sound of them just really gets me. This like little trench thing works a treat, by the way. Just all fall in and they can't hit you. I mean, if I get close enough, I think they can. Sometimes they like glitch and hit me, but most of the time they can't really hit me. There you go. It's like when they hit, like jump up, they can hit you. But there you go. That's all them dead. I should really keep that rotten flesh because a cleric would be good for that. But when you get a zombie spawner, you can make all that rotten flesh back. Right, so I've dug out this little bit across from where I'm set up. And here it is here. So it's just going to be a little hole out of nowhere. Nobody's really that bothered about it. And I've got all of the things I think I need. I'm going to be using a design from Impulse SV. I'll link the video in the description down below. If I haven't done that, please shout at me in the comments and I'll make sure I do that. And yes, I'm going to be creating something which is not very complicated. Even my brain can wrap my head around it. So I'm going to get to that, and then you guys will see it in action once I've built it. I just need to tab in and out loads of times while I'm building it just to make sure I'm getting everything right. So I'll be back in a sec when it's all built and hopefully working. Alright, so I'm back and I'm just digging this bit out just so it's like a little bit more room because I didn't really know how big it was going to turn out. Well, I did, but I just didn't really place it in the right place to start off with. So this is the room. Obviously it could use some workings, and I need to light the thing up a little bit better, which I'm just going to quickly do now. There we go. So yeah, it could use a bit better lighting, but it is what it is. There we are. So lighting's going all right. Enough sort of lighting around here. Just need to light it up just to start off with. There we are. So this is the contraption. If I turn this on, you can hear the ticker noise thing there. This has a tiny bit of redstone, 1 comparator, 3 dispensers. That's it. And essentially how this works is this block is key here, because here, if I was to place something on here, it wouldn't like knock off sort of thing. But because I placed that there, that is too dark. But the bone meal will make it grow. And I'm just going to show you. Now, you might be wondering where I got all this bone meal. There is a skeleton spawner underneath spawn, which I think is actually in spawn chunks. And I went and basically stole all of the... Tort was there, and he saw me do it. And it is Tort that's working on it, so he didn't seem too bothered. But I know Tort's died with a few mending books. So I'm going to treat him at the end of this episode for being cool with me taking all of this. But I do need this because, well, you guys will see why I need this in a second. So I need to fill the top layer. There we go. So if I fill all of them, pop all of them back, that should be 64. There we go. So I can fill all the dispensers now. I can fill all of them. With bone meal. Then I can grab a few carrots. Hold on, let me get blocks so I'm safe. Couple of blocks so I'm safe. Let me get a... Let's just do it with 1 carrot like it's supposed to be. To start off with, and you'll just see how it starts off extremely slow for like 2 or 3 seconds, and then it just goes ridiculously quick. I should grab some chests actually, because this is going to get a little bit overboard. So this is 27 stacks of bone meal, and 1 carrot is going to produce me, let's see, I don't really know how much, and apparently this is something like, it's 400 and something bits per like minute or something. It's ridiculous. It's honestly insane. So I'm looking forward to testing this out. So I'm going to turn it down to 0. No, we'll turn it up. We'll turn it up to like 5%. There we go. There we go. We just hold down right click and look at that. Look at that. Two stacks, 3 stacks. Oh my god. Hold on, let me pause it. Stop. Oh, I need to place these here. This is insane. So that right there was almost like... That was less than a minute than what I just did to just get those 4 stacks. And 4 stacks of carrots equals 1 mending book. So it's like a mending book per 30 seconds. If I can actually get, which I'm selling for a diamond. So a diamond per 30 seconds, this is essentially making me. If I have the materials. So I need to make sure I look after Tort so he keeps giving me all the bone meal. But let's see how much has gone. Hardly any. So I'm going to go through all of this. You guys will join me back and we'll see how many carrots we have from 27 stacks of bone meal. So let's do it. Interestingly enough, I was like, surely I'm done. And I had like this much left from the 27 stacks. I was like, surely it's got to be done. So I stopped. But that's how many I have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 2, 3. Almost four mending books from the 27 stacks. It took me like 2 or 3 minutes. That's just insane. So that will turn into obviously 16, 32, 48, 54, 56 emeralds that will turn into, which is really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I don't even know if it's day, night, what is it? It's day. Sweet, that's good. That's what we need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of the bone meal that we've got here. I could make this more efficient with some like hoppers which lead into the dispensers for bone meal, but I'm gonna take all of the bones, turn it all into bone meal. I'm gonna place it all in there, and I'm gonna get to work, use all of this which I took off Tort. And like I say, it didn't seem like he minds, because there was a lot there, and I don't think anyone else really has any use for it at the minute anyway, and there was still a lot left. So I'm gonna take all of this. I'm going to turn it all into bone meal. I'm going to use it all on carrots, and I'm going to take all of them to my to my farming villager there, turn them into emeralds, take them all to my mending villager, get mending books, and then I'm going to take them, restock spawn, and try and find Tort, which is online, and give him a little present, because I know he's died a few times with some mending enchanted tools and armor. I think tools mainly. I think he said something like 4. So he's not having the best of luck. So I think I'm going to replace a few of them. I'm going to give him some mending books as a little thank you for all of the bones that I took off him from his hard work at his spawner. So I'm going to look after him. So I'll speak to you guys in a little bit when I've got all of this done, and we'll give a present to Tort and restock our little shop cart thing at spawn, and then we'll probably deal with the competition that is directly opposite us, which we just can't have. Competition is a no-go for Season 2. So, let's do it. Alright, I am back, and I have a lot of things. One sec. There we go. 4 mending books for Tort, and I think that covers taking quite a few of the bones. Right, so yeah, there we go. That covers them, and I'm adding 10 more into here, so we've got 1, 2, 12 in there, which means we should have 24 diamonds when all of those are sold. Alright, there we go. So that's them. So Tort now has 4 more. Now the next step for me... hold on, BRB. Penny was just blown up by a creeper. So I'm just going to run after her and just make sure she gets her stuff back. She spawned right next to me, obviously at a spawn house. And she sprinted off, so I'm just going to quickly double check to make sure she doesn't die again. Go away. I was trying to help. God damn it. Alright, okay, so that's that. I think what else we need to do now is we need to sort out the competition. Now, I'm not going to do anything drastic. I'm just going to do a little thing. A little I think that worked out quite well. Nice product example, but see. Oh god, this is great. Alright, let me take all of this. I need a chest or something. Oh God! Want to buy a mending book? Ow! Alright, so I think we've accurately sorted out the competition. I need to like place like a chest down. Hold on, let me go and make a chest. I did take all the note blocks out. I didn't want to destroy the even though I probably should, I didn't want to destroy all of the things in there. And we've got a sign there. Whoops. Alright, so I think that is going to be it for this episode of the TimeShot SMP. We've got so far 12 diamonds and another 12 books in there, so that's pretty good. That's where the only ender chest is. So I need to make my way up there and pop the 12 diamonds in there for now, so they're safe. Let's quickly... I'll do that in a second. So yeah, that's it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know how I should best deal with the competition on the server that's been happening in recent, in the last day. I think I've dealt with it quite well, to be honest. Yeah, I think I've dealt with it quite well. So that's this episode done, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, make sure you leave it a like, make sure you leave it a comment, like I say, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.